clear all your fee balances. And again, what is your daughter's fee balance? I can clearly see from the e-portal that you have been paying for the last 2 years. And you, Mama Melvin, what is your son's fee balance? You have a fee balance that was carried forward from the previous primary school. But the houses even do not collapse. This is a school and it needs a conducive environment for learning. Our village needs a conducive environment for living. The solution is behind these gates. Mr. Principal, our village public has grown weak. Our muscles are dilapidated. Our strength has been held hostage. More learning to feed us. What is the problem? Your cigarette smell will seem deeper than I can comprehend. Mr. Principal, just listen to the news making headlines in our village.
President strikes as an elderly man believed to be a husband and a father of the village, killed his wife and all his three children. What is the meaning of BNB?
Bed and breakfast.
The latest incidences suggest otherwise. Burial and benevolence. This appears to be the case as a serial killer is on the loose, hunting unsuspecting ladies by taking them to lucrative B&Bs before killing them.
You see,
Mr. Principal, this is a curse. I do not believe in curses. We believe that this is a contagious curse and it has befallen our village.
blessing must be done.
One of the parents of this school has shown signs and symptoms of this curse. Mr. Principal, before things get out of hand, you must get that boy, go to his home and perform a cleansing ceremony. Without the cleansing ceremony,
We will all be infected.
Mr. Principal, give us that boy.
Immediately.
And that is not a request. I will not allow any of my students to take part in such an outdated barbaric activity.
Mr. Principal.
if you do not give us that boy, you have no school. Your entire support staff, who are also from our village, are fully behind us. Look,
I hereby resign as the school cateress. My life and that of my family is important.
The curse is real.
I hereby resign as the chief of security. My life and that of my family is important.
The curse is real.
I surrender. They're all behind us. All to the villagers.
Give us that boy.
All to them I now submit. What is the name of that boy? His name is Lewis. Lewis?
Yes, Lewis.
Mr. Principal, we give you 30 minutes. If you do not release that boy to come home for the cleansing ceremony will begin.
Do not blame us.
guys, I have confirmed.
Confirm.
It is true.
What is true?
It is about Lewis.
What about Lewis?
He is cursed.
OMG.
I knew it.
No wonder he has been behaving strange. Very strange. In fact, I heard that his father showed signs and symptoms of the curse. And the curse is contagious.
Contagious. No wonder. The villagers were clamoring at the school gate, demanding that Lewis unknown. The series of actions have paralyzed our concentration on our studies. Look at where our class meet was. And where it is now. Just the other day.
Yes! Has anyone finished the mathematics assignment? It's just coming! Oh my God!
Guys, what's up? Lewis, you are disturbing us.
We are trying to finish the mathematics assignment before the teacher arrives.
Yes, you mean I am disturbing you?
Of course!
Okay. Lewis, put on that shoe. It is black. That is just one shoe. Let me remove the other. Hey! No wonder.
What?
I cannot get the correct answer. The formula has evaporated because of that pungent smell. Lewis, I will only put on this shoe on one condition.
What is it? We will do anything you say.
Christine to sing me a love song. Me? Hell no. Forget it. Okay, I have no choice. Here comes the second one.
No! Christine, just for the sake of our concentration, please sing for me.
Okay. If anyone of you dares to report me to the class teacher, hell will break loose. I will hold you by your legs, raise you high, turn you around, and drop you to the ground. The choice is yours. Mr. Lucas, that is the tip of the iceberg of the million scares he has made us go through. We are not at peace.
My students, this is a matter of others. Now, where is Lewis?
I am here.
Lewis, what is the problem with him?
Mr. Lucas, we told you.
He's
Hush!
I do not ask you.
It is true. I am cursed and I want to go home.
Hallelujah! Students, silence! Let me handle this matter. Lewis, your classmates have reported that you've been a nuisance in
A
class.
fracas, a bugger, a plonker, annoyance, irritant, thunderhead, nincompoop.
I'll stay silent. Lewis, that's true.
It is true. And I want to go home.
Good. Wait for me at the suspension corner. Students, it's now safe. You may not go back to your class.
Thank you, Mr. Lucas.
What might have happened to this extremely mini boy? It was a very calm and promising boy. Now look, what will I do? I cannot let one boy spoil my entire class. This must get to the principal.
Mr. Lucas!
Mr. Principal, I was actually looking for you.
Me too! Where is this boy?
You go first.
No, you go first.
There is this one troublesome boy in my class. In fact, more than a boy.
Mr. Lucas, that is very simple. What do we usually do when a student is found bullying or causing mayhem in school? 2 weeks suspension. Exactly. Do not hesitate. Let the student be an example to the others.
He is already at the suspension corner. I will give him a 2-week suspension immediately. Mr. Principal,
Yes, Mr. Lucas.
you were actually saying something before.
Oh, I almost forgot. There is this boy who appears to be having issues back at his home.
Which issue?
The issues appear ambiguous. They have escalated around the village. As a matter of fact, conclusion. Call for me that boy.
Mr. Principal, this is Lewis.
Yes, the same boy I was talking about.
Oh my God.
What is it, Mr. Lucas?
Lewis is the same boy I was suspended for 2 weeks.
What? Call that boy here.
Lewis, come here. Mr. Principal, this is the boy. Besides being a bully, he has fought and endangered his life and those of his friends in class. I want to go home. I am not settled at school.
Lewis, what is the problem back at your home?
I want to see and take care of my father. His life is in danger.
Mr. Lucas, this boy is distressed. We can't allow him to go home.
Mr. Principal, he is a dangerous boy and we should give him a 2-week suspension immediately.
I do not think that is a good idea.
Actually, he has a huge fee balance and also a dangerous boy. We have enough evidence. Christy, that's the principal. What? Lewis told you.
Lewis told me that if I don't accept to be his girlfriend, he will take me to a B&B. And then what? And we will be in the headlines in the following day.
Thank you. You may now leave. Mr. Principal, he is an actual definition of a dangerous boy.
Mr. Lucas, let us not rush into conclusion. Lewis, before you go home, why are the villagers claiming that there is a curse at your home?
It is true. Our family is cursed. I can hear my father's voice clear in my ears. And it was all started by the same villagers. Look at their faces. Faces full of desire to stigmatize the society. But my father was meant to make ends meet with my mother. But the villagers.
Villagers, how many times should we tell our son Baba Lewis that he's very sick?
How many times? Not even my wife. I have been informed many times my father is sick. I'm sure that I'm wondering why I haven't been to the village to see my father.
I wonder what kind of a son disregards obligation to come to see sick parents.
Abomination! Well, Mr. Sick parent is an abomination. Please.
Excuse me. Let the sick take care of themselves. If you think I can permit you out of this house to go and see your sick father, forget it.
You cannot do this to bless me by forcing me to stay in this house.
Force you? Well, I dare you to leave this house in the name of going to see your sick father, and I'll have no choice.
No choice.
The only choice you have is to go to the city and look for Francis Baba Lewis before the old man dies on us.
That is our choice.
Yes, I have no choice but to let everyone know the type of man I have in this house.
Or even my wife.
Who pays the electricity bills, the medical bills, the food you eat, the clothes you have on, the school fees for our son, Lewis.
It is you.
And what your friends, including men and women, back from the village know.
I am a CEO of a big company.
CEO indeed.
But that is our agreement.
It was our agreement.
Oh my God. It is a shame when a man is not able to provide for his family. Where will I hide this shame? Is it to the pastor?
The Bible says man should provide for his family. Hallelujah. Amen. Fire.
Is it to the media?
What a shame when a married man is unable to provide for his family. That is one of our breaking news.
Can someone please tell me?
I will tell you. If Miss Obedu, I will let the entire world know that you are not a CEO, but a poor, good, for nothing human being. Now, the dishes need to be done. The house needs to be cleaned. And before I forget, some of my clothes are dirty. want to tell you. Because
You are wasting our time.
You want to speak to him personally.
I'm afraid that is not possible.
What?
Speaking to you,
Hiya.
give me the message and I will deliver to his by myself.
Young lady, if your boss, the CEO, discovers that you're mistreating us,
He's king's friend.
then your job here will be no more. So make a way for us.
Hey! If anyone attempts to cross these gates,
Let us go. Let us go.
that is exactly what will happen.
Villagers, what do we do?
When we come alive, I can hear some commotions at the gate. What will it be?
Some old men and women back from the village.
Oh my God. My kinsmen and women.
Finally, our son is here.
Our son, our CEO, you have a very stubborn worker who almost made us die with anxiety. You unanimously agree she should be sacked immediately.
Calm down, villagers. That is not what brought us here to do. Our son, we have traveled all the way from the village to come to tell you that your father is sick and you are urgently needed back to the village.
I have heard you. I just requested to give me 1 day.
What is happening here?
You were the first conferred to us by your boss.
The CEO.
You have been sacked.
Immediately. Things are getting out of hand. Please, allow me to go and see my sick father. The villagers are saying that he's in worse state.
Nonsense! Get these villagers out of here right now, or else hell will break loose.
My kinsmen and women, allow me to inform my wife. It is important.
Don't worry. Your wife will be informed. One of the workers is not here. Young lady, we have hired you temporarily. Make sure you tell the CEO's wife, First Lady, that we have traveled with your boss to the village. Silence means agree. Oh son, let us go.
Before you forget, you did not tell us where to come. So he's down. Where Kurudi,
Unalipa.
let us go.
Francis?
My wife.
Did I hear that right? Francis, is this your wife?
Yes, Daddy. She's also the CEO.
Villagers, it seems things are tough here. Our son, we came to inform you that your father is in a critical condition and you are urgently needed back to the village. Villagers, let us go.
Please, villagers. Please don't go. Marika, my wife. Where did things go wrong? You took a vow to love me unconditionally. Just remember our first anniversary. Walking together in the park, talking together in the dark.
In my heart, never mind. Never to turn back. Our love in our sweet like the moon and the stars this month. Catch me.
How much I love
Mr. Lucas, this boy is disgraced. We can't allow him to go home alone. So we as a school, we are going to help him to regain back his mental health, all his classmates.
Students,
Students, your classmate Lewis has not been himself for some days now. He's undergoing depression and mental health that causes bipolar disorder. So, we as a school, we are going to offer psychosocial support to him and his father.
But sir, what about the contagious gas? It is home.
We are afraid it is not a gas, but just a mental disorder. Lewis, lead us to your home.
when might those be the villagers coming again?
I do not think so. We were expecting a sponsor.
Sponsor?
Yes, a philanthropic sponsor who promised to clear all your fee balances.
Thank God!
Now, give us time to receive the sponsor.
Welcome. We were all eagerly waiting for you.
Welcome to our school.
Thank you. I am in a hurry as I want to visit other schools and do meditation.
That is kind of you.
How we wish the universe had many persons like you.
Thank you. I do all this because I have no family. My husband and son vanished in the air.
We are sorry.
And so, all that I have, I give it to charity. If you don't mind, I would like to take a photo with the students as I hand over my sponsorship.
Students,
Yes, Mr. Principal.
here with us, we have the sponsor I was talking about.
Welcome our sponsor.
Thank you. I know very well your studies are often disrupted due to fee balances. From now on, that's the story of the past. My sponsorship has cleared all of the fee balances.
Thank you, our sponsor.
I don't want that sponsorship.
Lewis!
Lewis, stop annoying the sponsor.
Sponsor. Look at this face, Olivia.
I know you. Lewis, my son.
What?
Lewis, is that your mother? Former mother. Our sponsor, are you sure of what you're saying?
Yes. Lewis is my son, whom I abandoned when he was very young.
And what about the father?
I divorced the father.
That is the root cause of the problem.
Teachers, what do you mean?
Actually, before you arrived here, we were on our way to school.
He spoke? What might have happened? Is the father okay? My husband.
Do not call my father your husband.
Please, my son, forgive me.
Lewis, calm down. Now that your mother is here, I propose she accompanies us to your home.
We all agree.
Villagers, it seems this principal is defiant and has failed to release that boy for the cleansing ceremony. We have no choice.
Cleansing must be done.
May the cast come forward. Prepare the furnace. By this fire, we burn the hands and cleanse anything that he touches. By this fire, we burn the feet and cleanse the ground that he shall step on. And by this fire,
No! Mother!
it was by stigmatization. When was the last time any one of you visited him?
When?
When was the last time any one of you shared a meal with him?
When?
Even you, Elder Ken.
You Bakuni chairman.
Families, come. We have a surprise for you.
Olivia! Aya! Ikato! What are you doing here?
Francis, my
I
husband.
am not your husband.
Sorry.
Is she not the one?
Is all I can say.
She is the one.
Is gone by and
She
still.
mistreated us at our son's home.
Words don't come easily.
Exactly.
My husband, I'm sorry.
Let us burn her in the furnace. Ask for the reason. I know you are burning with anger. What has unfolded today clearly states that mental disorder is not a curse. If it is not a curse, then what is it among us? Look at the human brain. The human brain is designed to control
Feelings, behavior,
Emotions.
then it needs a propitious environment so as to fulfill its mandate. But at times, the human brain gets under pressure.
Pressure.
Yes, pressure from
economic hard times,
Cost of fuel, lack of job opportunity,
fall of the shilling,
income tax, value added tax.
and house levy. It's the principle. The brain will burst. Of course it will. Here are the results. Bipolar disorder, dysthymia disorder, post-traumatic stress, or schizophrenia. Villagers, this condition can be prevented by confining to a friend in stressful moments. But we should not stigmatize those who are affected. Instead, help them seek medical attention.
I am sorry. I am the cause of this problem.
What?
I traumatized my husband and divorced him without any basis. I thought that money could give me all the joy, but I was wrong. Please, all of you, find it in your hearts to forgive me.
Baba Lewis and Lewis, she has broken her heart out. Find it in your heart and forgive her.
Villagers, she is not the one we met at the city. She has really changed. And so,
We forgive her.
Lewis, we are sorry for not understanding what you're going through.
Please forgive us.
I can now afford a smile.
Thank you, Lewis.
Mr. Principal, my sponsorship has been set to the school systems. I will ensure that all the school fee balances have all been cleared. On top of that, I will pioneer a construction of a mental health facility here in our village.
so we as a school,
Yes, Mr. Principal.
we are going to increase awareness on mental health through the guidance and counseling department to avoid such cases in future. And this calls for our celebration.